Aquarius, welcome to Yvette Tarot. I'm Yvette and I'm about to give you your reading. So if you like the reading, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to know when I upload. Otherwise, take what resonates, leave the rest. All of it cannot be your story. So Aquarius, somebody is sleeping around. Some people want money from you. Obsessive lover. You got an obsessive lover who's always asking you for money, who wants you to give them money all the time, but they sleeping around with other people. Otherwise, they wouldn't have the sexual infection scare. Okay? They said they want you back. So this could be somebody that you could have dated or had some kind of homie, lover, friend kind of relationship with. Okay, so they want to get you back. But you decided that you going to dodge them bullets because you wasn't even trying to be in the middle of that. This sucker is just, they trying to figure out why you're not trying to be with them. If you got somebody else in your life, that kind of stuff. They trying to figure that out. They talking about snooping for secrets, trying to expose you. Tables might turn. And you just blocking the bad energy. Yeah, you just blocking the bad energy. Okay. Let's find out. Let's get some more because we're going to clarify these. Screenshots. So they looking on your social medias trying to see who you trying to hook up with, Aquarius. They just being too damn nosy, if you ask me. I feel like, yeah, they might have a bad reputation. They just oh Lord. Not only are they trying to get money from you, but they trying to steal it too. You see that? They trying to steal it too. I don't know, Aquarius, you better cut that zero. Because this is not working. Alright, so let's see who is a thief around here? Somebody that you had a strong connection with. Yep, just like I said, this is like a homie, lover, friend kind of relationship. You know, homie, lover, friend. Somebody that was that you was cool with, and every now and again y'all had a little something going on. What's called a case though? What's called a case? STD. This could be somebody that you met at work. Or they could be on their job messing with pretty much everybody, making it look like they're not doing anything. Okay. So you got the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be single. This person is single. You're probably single. You're trying to, I don't know if you're trying to get into a relationship with someone. You're trying to, or you could have chose someone else besides this person here. Let's give it money. I think that as far as giving money, I think that basically you decided that you're not going to be doing that anymore. You could be looking for a job that pays more because maybe you're not getting enough money. Mm-hmm. You already knew what was going on with this person in the first place. Even when they came to ask you for money, you already knew that, you know what? Here come. They think you a fool, right? They think you don't. Okay, so they think you're the fool because maybe you didn't probably let them borrow money before, right? But they keep coming. They know they owe you money, and they keep coming back and asking you. But you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like you know that this person is playing you when it comes down to money. I think you're not. I think you might have stopped doing that situation. Yeah, obsessive lover. Now, this obsessive lover, they could be living at a distance. Maybe you have to travel to see them, or they want to travel to see you. However, they want you back, though. I don't know what you put on them, Aquarius, but it's something. They want you back. Mm-hmm. You're not going for it. You're dropping the burdens. You walking away from this obsessive lover. And maybe it is a good thing that they live in a distance because then you don't have to deal with them coming by your house and all that kind of stuff. This person got love for you, or you could have love for someone that you might want back. But let's see. But you're skeptical about it. You're not for sure if you want to get back with this person or not. And I think this person that's sleeping around and trying to take money from you, I think this is a different person than this person here. Yeah, you dodged a bullet, and you got people feeling like they stuck out in the cold that you don't want to deal with them no more. Let me see. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You got your wishes answered and you came out in your own reading. That's a Aquarius card. The star, baby. You out here looking like the star and you got these people wanting you back. Look at you, Aquarius. But they up here digging for information and snooping and stuff, so what's the deal? They can't find shit on you. And the spirit guides is imploring them to move in another direction. That's because they like your sex, Aquarius. They trying to figure out if you giving it to somebody else. What screenshots? They working hard as hell looking through your shit. They're trying to figure you. They're really trying to figure you out. They want to come to you with an offer. That's what it is. They really want you. I feel you got some people that's fighting for your attention, Aquarius. And all of them can be on the social media. Just, you know what I'm saying? Trying to, you could have a big platform where you sitting up here looking good and talking. And all these people is in the background trying to throw you offers and fighting for your attention. They screenshotting you while you up here talking on your platform. What's bad reputation? You are aware some of these people have bad reputations. You probably did some soul searching yourself. You put yourself on guard because you don't want to be in that situation. Somebody is really trying to give you their cup, but you are blocking it because you feel like this person has a bad reputation. Because you got that wisdom, you got that knowledge, Aquarius. You're not going to let nobody just come in. You a boss, okay? With the Emperor card here. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to let nobody come in and just do what they please. You got a lot, you know, you got people. It looks like if you are on a platform, you know, it looks like these are like fans, different fans that's really giving you shit. You know what I'm saying? Acting like they really want to be with you and stuff like that. Some of them, they might be trying to drop off a package. You know what I'm saying? But they being thirsty. They ain't gonna front. That's what that look like to me. They being thirsty. Alright, so let's go ahead with the tarot. Okay. Okay, there you are waiting for your ships to come in. Like I said, you could be trying to apply for a job that pays more, or you could be really focused on your platform while you're working at your job, trying to have like a side hustle with what you make. Okay. Some people, you know, to me, the Seven of Swords, they talk about it's a thief, it's a backstabber, it's this and that. But a lot of times, you know, you got people that is sneaking around you, being flying monkeys and trying to figure out what it is that you're doing and how you're doing it. Pretty much. But you are going through this transformation where you are probably cutting off some people, places, and things that don't even serve you no more. You are basically meditating and praying to the Most High, and you're pretty much minding your business, as what I can see in this reading. You also got clarity, knowledge, wisdom. You got all that going on for yourself because you're not getting ready to fall into these people's laps like they want you to. Okay? What else we got? Oh, Lord. Okay. You got the Hermit, right? This is you sitting back and reflecting and getting ready to go on to a new journey, a new, you know, a new path. You got the Three of Cups where sometimes you get with friends, a couple of your friends, and hang out. And, you know, you guys get to talking about things. You could be networking as well if you're, you know, trying to build a business. Then you got the Tower that comes out. So something that's going to suddenly shake up for you. Something that's going to just come out of left field for you. And we're going to find out what that is. Okay, Aquarius. You probably are gonna find that job that pays more money, and you're gonna be a hard worker at it when it comes down to the King of Wands. Okay, you're dropping all your burdens. You're getting away from a bunch of bullshit. You're getting away from all the negative stuff. So you're not gonna be entertaining these folks no more. Not that you was entertaining them anyway. They was entertaining themselves with you. So everything is going to balance out. Things are happening. You're following the Most High's orders. So everything is getting ready to balance out for you. You got the King of Wands here. King of Wands twice. The first job I feel like that you have, I feel like that you are bored with that job. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that job is not is not giving you the money that you want. Okay? It's not giving you the money that you need and stuff like that. You got the Wheel of Fortune, yes. You're moving towards something that's going to pay you more. The Wheel of Fortune is definitely turning in your favor, and that's because you're being obedient when it comes down to the things that you have to do, the things that you're going to do. Where you want to land yourself at is you coming back out here. You're stepping out here because your wishes is coming true. Anything that you have prayed about, God is letting you know that He hears you. Okay? It's taking you away, Spirit is taking you away from this chaos and stuff and putting you where you can have peace. You know what I'm saying? Where like-minded individuals will be. You see how this man right here is bowing down to this Queen of Pentacles? Yes, bringing you to your peace and putting you around like-minded individuals. Because the other group was cray-cray, okay? Yep. Your new path is being an entrepreneur here with this Emperor. And I feel like that you have already gotten clarity on that. That's what I feel. Like you've already gotten clarity on that. Let me see. We're going to look at the Hermit right here. It looks like you got the Hermit twice. And this new path is definitely coming up on you, Aquarius. So, what's happening? Don't allow nobody, don't play with your own money, and don't allow people to play with your money. That's what this represents. Somebody that's lying to people, stealing money, that kind of stuff. So, you want to get away from those kind of energies, you know. What's Three of Cups? And voila, here you are. You got the star 3 times. This is you, Aquarius. You're definitely coming into your own here. You've gotten the knowledge and the wisdom, and now you're just moving along. Even when you try to tell other people or try to give other people the knowledge, they refused. They thought that you was talking out of your head and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But now, you've gotten fed up. Like, okay, I'm not going to continuously talk to the sleep. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't believe anything. You only believe what the narrative of the news say. A lot of these things is happening for you behind the scenes, but I feel like that you are definitely, whatever you putting together, Aquarius, you definitely not telling nobody, so you kind of moving in silence. You're not messing with that. You've already got you've already been enlightened, and you've already got the answers that you seek, okay? So you're going to be going in this direction in a different way, not in the old way that you used to go, but it's going to be new, you know, because now you have this new beginning. Well, you had to let go of people, places, and things that did not serve you, your highest good anymore. And so that's the thing that made you come out of this little hole or this little section or whatever the case may be. You're not looking for offers with other people at this time. I feel like you are definitely looking to network with other people when it comes down to some kind of business venture that you want to have, or this whole thing that you're going to attach yourself to. Is probably going to be solo dolo for right now, but you're going to be bringing in that dough, and you're going to have a loyal, you know, spirit guide, a loyal companion. You might have somebody that you can count on. You're going to get a whole new group of people that is not on that negative, it's not low vibrational. They're going to be up there with you. And you got somebody that may be coming around that's going to be very loyal, because they don't want to deal in third-party situations, and they wouldn't have you in third-party situations. Like I said, that Wheel of Fortune is definitely turning in your favor. People is always going to want to be in competition with you and want to find out what the hell you're doing. All the time. Like, they feel like they're not creative on their own. the Emperor. You're going to be victorious in this. Like I said, you didn't cut off people, places, and things that don't serve you anymore. So now you looking victorious. People are looking at you as that boss, that emperor, you know, or empress. Can't forget the women, you know. You're going to be leaving and nobody's going to know where you went with this chariot over here. You're going to be leaving people. You done left people behind. And then with this Seven of Wands, yeah. That's you being guarded, but at the same time, it's just like you feel like you don't need protection anymore. You feel like it's not that you don't need protection because you're always protected through your spirit guides, but you feel like you can relax your protection right now. Some people that you're going to put out in the cold, you know what I'm saying? You're the one sitting here in the warmth. And some of these people did have an effect on you when you had to let them go. You had to put them on out here. Okay? So, but you sitting in here going through like, damn, I can't believe I let this person go and all this little stuff, but it's for the greater good. Yeah, because you're going straight to stability, and it looks like you may be having somebody new coming around that's going to be with you. This person could be like an Aries. Yeah, this person could be an Aries. Or a Taurus. Yeah, told you. Somebody's coming giving you an offer with this Knight of Cups. This is something that's happening in the background that you didn't know nothing about that's coming toward you. Some of you guys got a new car, you know, but you're being guided on your path by the Most High. So you don't have nothing to worry about because you're moving into your peace. All right, so let's see what the Kipper has to say. Distant horizon. You may be going into the distance away from people, or this person that's coming towards you may live at a distance. Okay. Poverty. Some people, I wouldn't say that you have financial issues. You could have had financial issues in the past, but now your finances is looking better, way better. You got people that come around you that have financial issues. So you felt like that you needed a change because people can't keep borrowing money from you, asking you for money and things like that. It's like you just wasn't going to give it. And whoever's coming in, they're going to be looking for marriage. Getting married. And you are going to be putting in that work. All right, so let's see what your romance angels got. Who's coming towards Aquarius? It says, free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. And I feel like that you are already doing that, or you're on your way to doing it. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Gotta have fun in your relationship, Aquarius. You gotta have fun, honey. children. It says your love life is being affected by children. So this person that's coming towards you, they can have children or you can have children. Very soon, they say. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay. What's on the bottom of this mug? Yep. Spirit guides say that it's safe for you to love. It is safe for you to love. You don't have to be afraid. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. All right, Aquarius. You're moving in the right direction. You're releasing people and moving on to your new path, taking a new leap of faith towards whatever this journey has for you. So just keep following your spirit guides, keep following your nudges, and hey, you're going to make the cut, okay? So if you like the reading, please thumbs up the reading, subscribe. It is free. Also hit the notification bell to know when I upload. Take what resonates. Leave the rest. All of it cannot be your story, I promise you. And you know I will see you guys in the next video, and I'm out.